Never mind that, we found the case. According to someone, the murderer has the case, and we found it in the hands of our favorite psychopath.
I'm not a psychopath, Anderson. I'm a high-functioning sociopath. Do your research.
I see their pain. I just can't feel their pain.
Some men aren't looking for anything logical, like money. They can't be bought, bullied, reasoned, or negotiated with. Some men just want to watch the world burn.
What he is a psychopath. And in fact, faking madness is exactly the kind of cunning and manipulative act of a psychopath. It's on the checklist, cunning, manipulative. So faking your brain going wrong is evidence that your brain has gone wrong. And I spoke to other experts, and they said the pinstripe suit, classic psychopath, speaks to items 1 and 2 on the checklist: glibness, superficial charm, a grandiose sense of self-worth. I said, I want to hang out with the other patients. Classic psychopath, it speaks to grandiosity and also lack of empathy. So all the things that had seemed most normal about Tony was evidence, according to his clinician, that he was mad in this new way. He was a psychopath.
1 in 100 people can be defined as a psychopath. So that means you've probably met one. You may even know one. Hell, you may even have a psychopath in the family.
You were involved in the campus because your mother worked there?
Yes. I was also involved in killing co-eds because my mother was associated with college work, college co-eds, women, and had had a very strong and violently outspoken position on men for much of my upbringing. My mother was a sick, angry, hungry, and very sad woman. I hated her, but I wanted to love my mother. And I watched the alcohol increase. I watched her social life drop off. I watched her get bizarre. She had terrible pain from her life, earlier life, her upbringing, a failed marriage with my father. I'm a constant reminder of that failure. I hate to distill it down into such, into one-word realities like that. There's a lot that leads into that happening, but that is what happened. They represented not what my mother was, but what she liked, what she coveted, what was important to her. And I was destroying it.
Central debates about nature versus nurture. Everything is caused by the environment in which you grow up, or everything is caused by your biological predisposition.
Until recently, the scientific consensus leaned toward nurture. It's our upbringing and environment that determines our behavior. And as a society, it's something we can try to put right. But in recent years, a new breed of genetic scientists is challenging that conventional wisdom like never before. The discovery of the warrior gene suggests that nature has a far bigger influence on our behavior.
Adrian Rain has studied the brains of people scientifically determined to be psychopaths.
One of the key differences that we find in the brains of psychopaths is that there's a structural impairment to part of the brain called the amygdala. This is a part of the brain very much involved in the generation of emotion. It was structurally deformed in the psychopath.
Are killers born, or are they made?